Okay, welcome back everyone. We are down to two major steps in getting the paint ready for the ceramic coating. We have microfiber cutting pads slapped on all the polishers that we're going to be using for this step, and we're going to get going here. We're going to do a little section on the hood, just do a pass or two, and then wipe off the residue, the spent compound, and check and see how your cutting pads and how the compound that you chose for this job is working, how it's cutting the clear coat. Then from there, you have a game plan put together and you can buzz around the rest of the car rather quickly. Okay, so we did a little section. We're going to wipe off the residue, come and take a look and see how everything is reacting with the clear, see if this is going to be good enough for this step. So compared to the left side of the hood, which hasn't been touched yet, it's coming along nicely. This combination we have here is fine. We're going to continue on and finish the rest of the vehicle. I went ahead, I finished the whole front clip. It's progressing just as I would like it to up to this point. So we will continue on. I'm going to grab the 2-inch polisher, the pneumatic. I'm going to take care of the character line near the top of the door and take care of those smaller areas around the door handle and mirror. Now, normally I would unsnap the convertible top and take it off completely, but we were under time constraints, so the inside was being restored as I was taking care of the outside. So I elected to keep the top on and keep the dust out of the interior until I was completely finished. Then that will be removed. It's already been cleaned, so I just have to blow off with forced air. And then we're going to add the Angel Wax shield as protectant for the convertible top, and we'll put it back on when we're completely finished. So we took care of the harder to reach places with mini polishers. The rest of the door is relatively flat, so we'll quick knock that out with the long throw polisher. If you take notice, this whole job from start to finish will be completed, and you'll see the results at the end with average, sometimes even labeled subpar tools and polishers. But I wanted to instill some confidence that a job can be done and you'll get the results that you're looking for with skill and skill alone. There will be a ton of videos flowing from this channel. Amongst those will be videos featuring more polishers from different brands, featuring Flex, Rupes, the Grius Garage Boss system, and so on. So the door is really starting to get there. We're really starting to see progress. It's just about ready for the next step. And we're starting to get some detailed reflection from the surface. That's what I like to see. When completed to my satisfaction, I'll drag everything to the opposite side. We're going to repeat the exact same steps from the driver's side over here on the passenger side. All we have left then are the back quarters and the rear trunk area. Residue control, guys, it's a huge part of the correction system. Residue control with pads, with the surface of the paint, with the air around you, the bay you're working in. Take it all into consideration. You're working on a dark color here. You want to bring it to absolute perfection, or that's relative, so bring it as close as you can. Residue control is one of the most important parts of that. The plans are to dedicate an entire video to the residue control, everything that I do, including misting the floor or the walls of whatever bay I'm working in addition to everything I've shown you already, plus many more. And we're gonna finish up here by moving to the back of the car. It's rather shapely compared to the rest of the car. It has some nice contours and character lines to use the mini polisher to get around, especially the buttons for the convertible top. We're going to unbutton that, hike it up a bit, finish that area up top, because that's going to get coated with the ceramic coating, and we'll move on from here. So this isn't your typical full restoration or wheels off. I typically try to schedule those in January and February up here in the Northeast when not much else is going on. But I will try and get permission to record one of those for you guys so you can see what's all included in a package like that. This here took me just under 2 days. It's a multi-stage packet. It's quite a bit more pricey than your 2-stage, but it's not quite a full restoration. Okay, so that stage is complete. We have one more major step to take care of, and that is fine-tuning, really dialing in the paint with an ultra-fine polish, the right polisher, and the right pad. And then from there, there's just some little things to prep the paint for the coating. But it's really coming along nicely. We're right on schedule. We're right where I want to be at this stage of the game. So, that said, we're going to take another break. This is the end of part 3. I invite you all to hop over on to part 4, and we're going to complete this job. We're going to finish it up. See you there.